The PAC is very interesting, and the enthusiasm of the staff is refreshing. I feel like I'm a part of something special.
I am honored to be a part of the pack. I have already learned so much. So get involved.
I want to contribute my perspective as one of the original subjects.
I want to help future generations be the best that they can be.
It feels great to be on the cutting edge of knowledge.
The information collected is invaluable, possibly even in ways no one can imagine.
My name is Rory Cox. I've been on the PAC for about 5 years now, since its inception. I was born into the CHDS cohort when my mother enrolled me before I was born, back in the early 60s. And I have childhood memories of going to many lab sessions and being asked many questions, and being measured in many different ways as I was growing up, and never really thought about it much when I was a little kid. But it's quite interesting just to think that all of that data has been aggregated into something that's been pretty powerful in forming public policy around public health, and pretty interesting now to be on the sort of inside of what happens to all of this personal data that we collectively have from the cohort. So I find this work very interesting as somebody who works full time in public policy. I work on energy policy in my day job, and I've been doing that for about 15 years now. And what's interesting are the parallels. In California, we are trying to solve big energy problems by emphasizing renewables and energy efficiency, and we're doing it. Our motivations are very similar to the motivations that the PAC has in terms of protecting the public's health and making for a clean and green environment, and using a lot of data and a lot of really high-powered analysis to do so. And so it's been really interesting to see how that works in this world of public health, just in terms of how that data is collected and analyzed, and how to separate the signal from the noise, as we like to say, in terms of what really matters, and how that's really going to sort of change things in terms of what people are buying and consuming and eating, and how we store food, and everything, how we protect our crops with pesticides, but what are the unintended consequences of that. So it's been a fascinating journey being on this committee for the last 5 years, and really a great experience. And it is very important and again powerful work that we're doing. So.